In the last 200 years, technology has changed the human environment more than it had done in the previous 1,000 years. Before 1840, over 70% of the American workforce was employed in agriculture, but now it is less than 2%. As robotization becomes more prevalent, artificial intelligence will replace humans even in the service sector. While technological progress destroys occupations, innovations make the economy more productive, leading to less labor being needed to produce the same amount of goods. This means that the higher productivity rises, the richer we get. The stock of robotics worldwide indicates future growth of wealth. The real problem is not the threat of unemployment but the social resistance against the loss of certain jobs that may lead to an anti-capitalist mindset hampering economic progress. However, in a free society, robotization is a boon rather than a threat. The robotization of the economy paves the way to lead less burdensome lives and gain a high standard of living, particularly for societies with a growing share of older people or emerging economies looking to overcome poverty more rapidly. Jobs are not the key to a better future. Higher productivity is the key. Robotization provides the same deliverance from tedious work as mechanization has done for the drudgery of working on farms and in factories. Robotization will further reduce the cost of basic necessities like food, clothing, and shelter. By greatly reducing the cost of basic goods and services, the new technologies can make the political apparatus obsolete and allow the privatization of the functions of government, public administration, and the judicial system. With the dissolution of the state apparatus, a colossal financial burden would fall from the shoulders of the common man. Free capitalism, together with the drastic reduction of the state and the abolition of politics, would do away with the financial burdens that afflict the modern citizen. An anarcho-capitalist order would open the way for the new technologies to eliminate the avalanche of public policies and regulations and thus eliminate the present system, which is so inefficient, corrupt, unjust, and undemocratic. No state intervention in economic life will lead to prosperity. The path to affluence is the withdrawal of the state and the end of politics. In a free economy, productivity would rise so high that the purchasing power of salaries would do away with anxieties about job security and paying bills for basic needs. A vision of an anarcho-capitalist order with a highly productive economy and a stateless society stands in stark contrast to the contemporary social democratic, liberal, system of governance which marches on to more government spending, more public debt, and more regulation, lower productivity, and less purchasing power. The answer to the challenge is not more of the old. In order to avoid a new totalitarianism, the answer is more free capitalism and fewer politics. Such a libertarian order would do away with party politics through a system called demarchy, or sortition, which has the legislative body selected by lottery. A political system free of party politics together with a market-based monetary order and the private provision of law and security would minimize and finally abolish the state as a monopolistic organization of power. Subscribe Libertarian Facts.